So this is the gaming segment brought to you by Grey Nichols, and with me is Niranjan Mukundan. So Niranjan, I'm certain you've seen a few shows before, so you know what happens exactly in the gaming segment. So today we've got two games here. One which is just right to you, next to you there. So that is called as Smash the Ball, yeah? And I'll tell you how to play that game, but this one is Ring the Bull. So which one pleases you? Which one you like the most?
Well, I think I'm going to smash the ball first.
Wow, I like that. I like that energy. How about I just move there now and stand next to you and tell you exactly how we are doing this, yeah? So all that we need to do is you'll have to drop, I'm going to drop the ball for you from here. And as the ball drops down, all that you need to do is hammer it down. Right there, yeah? All right?
Hey.
So I'm very good at it, so I don't want to be, competitive with it. I'm certain you are ready. So before we start, there's one more thing that you need to do. You will have to use our Grey Nichols gloves. And here we go. So you'll have to wear them.
Okay.
So there we go. There we go. This looks brilliant. So I hope you're ready, isn't it? Just give me a count saying do it, and I'm going to drop the ball for you. Yeah,
okay.
We just do this to make game even more easier, you see.
Right.
All right, so you ready, Niranjan?
Yes.
On a count of 3, I'm just going to drop the ball. You get 5 chances. Remember, if you miss all the 5 chances, you have a penalty that's right next to you. You'll have to eat and drink the shooters.
Okay.
I think that's the easiest, isn't it? But, there's one more thing that I'm going to do when we are playing. I'm going to ask you questions, and you'll have to tell us some answers.
Okay.
Yeah, as impromptu as possible. I've been told that you've got about 6-7 girlfriends out of Bangalore, so you can talk freely about them. So let's go for it then. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go in the count of 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
I told you,
fast.
that's okay. That's okay. That just happens. You see, I'm way too good at it. Believe me. So here we go to our second chance.
Okay.
And while you give me the countdown, I'm going to drop the ball.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Right.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Your favorite school?
Ah, I missed both.
But you can answer to me now.
What was it?
Your favorite school?
Oh, my favorite school. Okay. I think it's FAPS, Frank Anthony.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, here we go. Before I ask, you'll have to give me the countdown now.
Okay.
Here we go.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
And you're, woo! I think you were close. You were close. You were close. Okay, this is nice. This is nice. So we've done with 3 chances. We've got 2 more to go.
Right.
But the questions are pending. Let's sync them through, all right?
Okay.
As I drop this here. As I drop this here, you'll have to give me the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Tell me something special about Jain College. So we have so many athletes or the sports people coming from Jain. Tell me more about it.
So we have a lot of Olympians and Paralympians coming out from Jain, and they have the best support, be it from attendance, be it from scholarships and stuff. So that's the best part of being a sportsman at Jain University.
Wow, that's great. So I've also heard that they support so much that we've seen the legendary cricketers, sports people, athletes like you coming from there. So here we go. Are you ready?
Ready.
This is your last chance.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that was close.
That was close. I think you were close all the 3 times, if I'm not wrong, isn't it? So that was good. So I'm happy that you were close. But you know what else you need to do? You can drop the hammer here.
Okay.
You can help me with those lovely gloves. And you have something on your left that you can taste for us. Yes.
Okay.
That's very, very yummy and nice and crispy, and I don't know. You'll have to taste it. It's come from Fandom Gillies Kormangla location partners today. And they're amazing at what they do. Believe me. You should sometime come here with your family too. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, I think that's what I would call it for. Lovely, lovely. You need to eat as well.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. I am so happy. But we know you missed it, but we know you were close and you also shared it. Go for it. Just enjoy your bite while I just can talk continuously. We've got something more to do. we want you to sign on our bat. That's a grey nickel bat. We've also got the Reena Dsouza frame, and we've also got a T-shirt here. So what we want you to do is you could sign first right here on the collar. Yes. That's the grey nickel bat right there, and we've got a wonderful signature from you. Thank you so much, Niranjan. Lovely. So with that, I would like to take this with me because we've got something more to do. You know, the show is still going to go on. But did you have fun in the gaming segment?
Yes, but I missed it. That was the whole point.
That's okay. I can just send this kit to you at home. You know,
Yeah,
you
probably
can
I can
just
practice
it
it more.
So it was real fun in the gaming segment, Niranjan. Did you have fun playing with us?
Yes, I did.
All right, it's time to move on to the next segment, and this is the educative segment. So this particular segment is for especially those aspiring sports people who want to take up sports as a career, and that's why we've brought this segment. Now, when we think about you, right, your achievements, what is it that one suggestion that you would like to give to those who would be probably suffering from the similar condition that you are, or probably the problem could be internal, the problem could be external, right? How can they combat it, and what's the easiest way to deal with it?
You usually focus on one thing. I always tell people, do what you love what you do. Leave the rest. You know, it doesn't matter what happens or what external force or what people around you keep saying. You love something, you do it. Whatever struggles you get, you know you're going to reach your destination. So you focus on one thing and love what you do.
Wonderful. And if there's somebody who wants to take up swimming as a career, what are the simple steps he or she can take up to?
Swimming is not just a competitive sport. You can also call it as a life-saving sport, or you can also, you know, call it as a recreational sport. You know, people love relaxing in the water, and I know a lot of people who take up swimming just to go relax their stress out, because they have a lot of work, they have a lot of tension and all those stuff. So, you know, swimming can be taken up in various ways, but if you're looking at a competitive one, it's one tough sport. You know, that's one sport where your coach, or anyone for that matter, who says don't breathe. That's a sport where you don't breathe.
And you learn how not to breathe yet to be alive.
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. And we also know that you've been associated with Speedo, is that right?
Right. I was named as the Speedo brand ambassador a couple of years ago, and it's been a great foundation for me. And I've been working with Speedo now, and I've always been comfortable with Speedo products, and when they approached me and introduced me as a brand ambassador, it was something on cloud 9.
Wow, that's fantastic. Nisha did mention to us, and she spoke very highly about you, Niranjan. Right. Now we want to know a little bit more here, and that is there been something, maybe a moment of embarrassing moment that you had to go through, or your family had to go through sometime in your life? And if yes, what is it, and how did you combat it?
I mean, if I recall, there were times where, you know, my parents used to carry me in public, as I was mentioning before. And people around us, you know, used to say, your son is going to be crippled for life. So why do you take him to events? Why do you get him to functions? Just lock him up in the house and you guys come. And the same people, 10 years down the lane, when I started representing India, started hitting the newspapers and was crowned as a junior world champion, all those stuff. The same people call up my parents. They said, hi Mukundan, I just saw your son's interview in the newspaper. I just saw his interview on TV. And they were the same people who said, probably I'm crippled for the rest of my life 10 years ago. And words have just changed, time have just changed. And now I stand in front of them. And I'm very proud to say that I'm one of the top swimmers in India, one of the top para swimmers celebrated in India. So I think those moments, you know, pinched us at that time, but when we look back now where we are, I think people have realized what they said was wrong at that time.
My mentor and my brother, Santosh, once told me, you know, what I recall from your situation that you went through is, he says, Modalu avamana, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬರೋದು ಸನ್ಮಾನ. That is,
ಖಂಡಿತ, ಖಂಡಿತ.
first people will insult you and then they would appreciate you. I think that's what you went through.
Definitely.
And we live in a world where we need to prove ourselves again and again, sometimes to ourselves, sometimes to the world, isn't it?
Definitely.
But as long as we prove to ourselves and get better, it is better. So is there a suggestion that you would like to give to the young sports people?
Do what you love. Love what you do.
That's what you would stick up to. That's nice.
Definitely.
Wonderful, Niranjan. So we did have a great conversation with you today. So we know that you've been associated with Go Sport, and we also know there will be so many others who would want to be associated to something like Go Sport. So if someone wants to get associated with Go Sport, they can log into www.gosport.in and they can reach out to their telephone number, and that is 080-420-48046. All right. So Niranjan, we've been speaking for so long. I can actually hear my stomach, crying out loud. Are you hungry?
I am.
So am I. So we've got Fandom Gillies Kormangla giving us some amazing delicacies. Are you ready to taste them?
Excited. Let's
Ah,
go.
just like you, I am. So let's have them then. So here it is from Fandom Gillies Kormangla, wasabi paneer tikka and baked cheese mushroom. So are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, let's just go for it then. I can see that from your expressions that you're enjoying. Why we enjoy the food here. It's time for the next segment too. Let's get ready for the next segment. Are you ready?
All right.
Your first fan moment that you remember.
Meeting Rahul Dravid.
Wow. All right. Was it a crazy fan who wanted to take an autograph from you?
Of course, it was a big moment when I met him, and I just wanted to rush and take an autograph from him.
Oh my God, that's nice. Besides that, did you have a fan moment, like somebody running behind you and telling you that we need an autograph or a photograph or?
Yeah, I still remember having that when I went out with my parents, and then there came a kid who said, Anna, I've seen you on TV, so can I? She just pushed my mom and she's like, Anna, can I take a selfie with you? I'm like, okay, that's my mom, so.
Wow. That's brilliant. But I think that girl must have followed you so much, and they liked what you do. All right. So I know that you speak Kannada very well. A message to all the Karnataka watching viewers here.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಏನು ಹೇಳಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ, ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನನಗೆ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ. ನಮ್ಮಂಥ ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಸ್ವಿಮ್ಮರ್ಸ್, ಪ್ಯಾರಾ ಅಥ್ಲೀಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರು ನಾವು, ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಹುಡುಗ, ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೂ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬೆಳೆಯೋಕ್ಕೆ.
ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲೇ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮಾತಾಡಿ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂತೂ ಖಂಡಿತ. ಆದರೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್ ಫೈರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸೋಣ. Now the next question to you is, who's your favorite Hollywood star?
Hollywood star, Tony Stark.
And do you follow Hollywood, Sandalwood or Bollywood?
All three.
All three. So who's your favorite star in Sandalwood then?
ತುಂಬಾ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಐಲ್ ಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಟು ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ.
ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರವರು?
ಉಪೇಂದ್ರ.
ಉಪ್ಪಿ ಸರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Your favorite month of the year?
Obviously September. Legends are born in September.
I am right next to you. All right. If you could be someone else for a day, who would it be?
Probably Rahul Dravid. See what he's up to. Why he's so calm, composed on and off field.
Oh my God. This is like the complete obsession with Rahul there.
Yes.
So I think with Rahul Dravid, we'll look at, sometimes both of you being on a show sometime. Let's look at that. Okay. Who's your first crush?
Too many people. First crush is like too hard to remember.
I just got married to one. All right. What would you prefer? Being handsome or being rich?
Being handsome?
Being handsome is the best.
Yeah.
All right. So which job would you be horrible at?
Cooking.
Cooking it is.
Cooking. I can't even boil water.
And when you're getting married?
Probably I'll get married to a chef or chef's daughter.
And when?
For some time.
There's some
Probably, yeah, focusing on swimming now, so
so
that's a little later.
getting married to swimming as
Yeah.
long as it's possible. Lovely. So we did have a great conversation with you, Niranjan.
Right.
Before we close, one last question to you. How did you like our show?
Excited. I was pretty nervous at the start, but then, as usual, you took the show away from me.
Oh, Thank you so much. But we did have a great time with you. Thank you so much for being on the show. As a token of gratitude, we would like to give you a gift hamper for taking time out and joining us. So Niranjan, thank you so much for taking time out and joining us. You did share some amazing stories with us, and I hope there are millions who are listening to you, they get inspired by you. So here's a token of gratitude that we would like to present you with. We've got our gifting partners. So we've got Usiru, shout out loud, that's green for it, who have given us an amazing plant out here. We've got Live Active products on this end. Yeah, they have got some fantastic range of herbal products again. And we've got one more gift partner, and that is Nessa Riches Laboratory. She's got her Riches Laboratory right here located in Bangalore, and they are herbal products, you know, the product as rich as something that lasts for 7 months, which is very, very good for use. I hope you enjoy these products.
Thank you so much.
You go back home smiling. So thank you so much for being with us. Thank you, Niranjan. Lovely having you here.
For having me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.